Hello, Leo, and welcome to Tarot Universe Tea's channel. Hi, hope everybody's doing good. I want to be, I want to be here for you for the reading for tonight for Leo. I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread, my normal 9-card spread. I know that we had a new moon today, so it's a good time to think of all the things you want to manifest, concentrate on that. During the new moon time, we do have a period where we can give second chances for maybe relationships, give people that maybe we've had falling out with a second chance. So that might be something that comes up for you during this time frame. The period that I'm going to be doing the cards is going to be from today, which is the 24th of March, to April 10th, okay? So that will be the time frame of this reading. What else? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget that the energies can be crossed or swapped. If you hear that your partner's energy sound more like yours and yours sounds more like theirs, then just swap it out. You know, it'll be okay. Okay. So hopefully it resonates for you. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Leo's love life from the 24th to April 10th. What's going on for Leo's? I have already shuffled, so we don't need to go into an extensive shuffle. And the cards look like they want to talk. They're not wanting to move around too much. Okay. All right. The first card's going to be Leo's energy. The second card's going to be the person that you have your attention on, the person that you're in love with, or your partner, marriage or whatever, that you are in a relationship with. The third card will be the blended energies of both of you, and then I'll explain the rest as we go, okay? So here we go with the first card for Leo. We got the second card here is for your partner or person that you are focused on. This is your side, Leo. All right. Let's see if I can see. Okay, so we have Leo's energy here. And I do have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, 6 of Swords in the reverse for your energy, Leo. Now what I'm doing, as usual, is 3-card clarification for each main card. Sometimes I will pick more cards if I need to, depending on if it's not giving me, if it's kind of a confusing scenario that it's giving me, I'll pick more cards. Okay, so let's see what we have for the 6 of Swords in the reverse. What's going on with the 6 of Swords in the reverse here? Leo, Leo, Leo. What's going on with Leos? It's like I picked the 10 of Swords in the reverse for you, Leo, as the first clarification card. Okay. Next one up is the Princess of Swords in the reverse. Okay. A lot of swords. Are you up in your mind a lot, Leo? Up in your head? Thoughts? Going? Ooh, Tower in the reverse for Leo. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so you're obviously dealing with someone your partner could possibly have very strongly in their chart. Um, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Now, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it speaks to coming out of a very severe breakup or some kind of backstabbing that happened to you, some kind of betrayal that happened to you, which could have been from this, it looks like almost a tower moment that either you're already been through, for some of you, Leos, and for other Leos, it's you're trying to do what you can to make this tower not happen. Okay, even though you're in this dire pain, you have the tower in the reverse, which tells me that you're not wanting this. This is not a welcome tower, usually isn't, unless it's a good tower, which I do believe in good towers, like when people get married or, you know, they win the lottery or something like that. It kind of turns your whole life upside down. Or maybe you move, or maybe you lose a job or something like that, and you're forced to move on, but then good things happen after. Okay, so that's what the tower represents if it's in the upright and has the ability to explode and blow things away, you know, flat, grounds everything flat. It allows you to rebuild, and it usually is rebuilding in a very positive way. Okay, but it looks like you've been backstabbed and betrayed. This was not a welcome tower for you. You're not wanting this tower. You're not believing that it can bring any kind of good after the tower. So you're trying to hold it back. You're not wanting to leave the situation that the tower is trying to point to. You know, I'm seeing a Princess of Swords here in the reverse. There's a falling out with maybe a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra person is what I'm getting. Now, I don't know, you know, if this person here, this Princess of Swords, is the cause of the backstabbing, but I would think so. That they had something to do with it. Okay, so you would know better than me, you know, if you're dating someone or if there's someone in your family or a friend that may have caused this, that has, you know, not everybody knows what everyone's charts have in it. But if they're a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, they could have been pretty influential in this happening. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is a Gemini card. The Tower is usually Scorpio or Uranus, Aquarius. Because the Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius, usually, you know, just explodes, and, you know, it can just change things at a rapid moment without, it's like it comes on with us least expecting it to come on. Okay, but here it looks like you're aware of it because it's in the reverse. I feel like you're holding it back. You're not wanting to face that something's wrong, maybe in a relationship, and so you're looking the other way possibly, and this thing is right in your face, right? You know it. For those that it's going to resonate with, you know what I'm talking about. There's someone that you're not getting on with, but there's also someone that you don't want to walk away from, is what I'm getting. Even with all the betrayal and hurt. It's either you don't want to walk away from this person, or they're not wanting to walk away from you. Okay? So it's going to be either or. You may have somebody that wants to hang on and hang on and hang on to you, and you're just like, but you betrayed me, but you hurt me, but I'm feeling like the relationship can't be renewed. And they're like, well, I don't want to leave you. I want to stay with you. And I'm upset because you would even think about, you know, that things can't be renewed or brought back together the way it was, is what I'm getting for that energy, okay? All right, let's move on to their energy, your partner's energy. And I have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, I have the Four of Wands in reverse. So let's get a clarification on that. My son took my lamp out of here. I have a nice lamp in here on my desk and came and took it. Relying on candlelight at this point. Okay, so why does Leo's partner or person have the Four of Wands in the reverse? Four of Wands in the reverse, clarification card, Spirit. Four of Wands in the reverse. One more card. Got the Chariot in reverse. Could be a Cancer. You might have Cancer in their chart, or you do, Leo. Okay. So let's see what's going on with their energy. So you have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And the clarification cards are the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the Chariot in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So the Eight of Wands, you know, it speaks to this person's energy is feeling unstable. They're feeling a lack of stability with you. They're feeling like maybe they're waiting for some kind of communication from you. And they're not getting it. This person does not want to move on from this relationship, is what I'm getting. And the Knight of Pentacles tells me that they want to stay with you. It could be for security reasons, monetary reasons, Leo. Or it could be that that's why they want to stay with you, because they're not wanting to charge away toward anything that they have their mind on, or anything that they feel would be a better place to be, or a better person to be with. So they're wanting to stay with you, Leo. I don't feel that, you know, if they're waiting for information to come, I don't see it coming toward them from you. And they're feeling instability from it. So maybe you've pulled back, is what I'm getting. And don't forget, this energies can be vice versa. It could be that they pulled back and they're not communicating to you, and they're not coming towards you. Okay. And they're feeling unstable about the relationship. And they want to move on to something, you know, that they feel that would bring more security. Okay, it could go either way. But from what I'm seeing here, it looks like you're the party that's been injured by this person. So I'm getting that they're waiting for communication that's not coming in. And if it does come in, it's not going to be very nice communication is what I'm getting from you, Leo, to them. Okay, it's going to kind of cool their jets about moving towards you and offering you, you know, they want to reoffer you some love, maybe just rejuvenate the relationship. Don't forget, I did talk about the new moon, and the new moon does bring in such opportunities where somebody offers that they want a second chance. Okay, so maybe that's what this is them wanting a second chance with you, Leo. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now the energies combined, you do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with this person between the two of you. Okay, so let's get some clarification cards on that. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse between the two of you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here between Leo and their person? Why is it in the reverse? Spirit, why is it in the reverse? Okay, and so so far you got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Also the Nine of Cups in reverse between the two of you. Let's get one more card, clarification on this. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for Leo and their person. What's going on here with that? And I do have the Queen of Swords in the right, in the upright. Okay, so so obviously one or both of you is not happy in this relationship. Somebody's not finding fulfillment in this relationship. Somebody has taken some time out to pull away in the relationship and kind of back away from it and give it some thought. Somebody's, either you or them, has spoken their truth about the way they feel about this relationship. Okay, so communication may have been something along the lines of kind of harsh, like the Queen of Swords would. When she's unhappy, she will communicate her truth. It'll be true, but it may be done in kind of a harsh manner. Okay, and it could have come from after, you know, contemplating, going over, you know, how a person feels, how how Leo's person feels, and also this could be you, Leo, you know, going over what they did to you, how your heart was broken, how you were backstabbed, wondering if you should end this relationship, pull away from it, let the tower fall, or, you know, are you still going to try to hold on, it looks like here. But you're not happy. You got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Not being fulfilled. Maybe even, you know, using substances or using alcohol to kind of, you know, help you through this time frame of sadness. Could be that you're maybe going out and partying with your friends. You know, whether it's female or male that I'm talking to, you know, you might be trying to distract yourself that way by going out and just partying and keeping yourself numb, um, over overdoing it. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. But somebody has definitely come across, it could have been you, Leo, has come across and said exactly how they feel to this other person, and it could have been pretty strong words. Okay, right to the point and kind of cutting to this other person. Now you do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so it's like a karmic thing that has happened between the two of you. This was meant to happen for some reason or another, the situation. For learning lessons and maybe a certain kind of karma being redistributed. Maybe one of you has done this before to someone else in the past, and now it's coming back to you, Leo. It could be looked at that way. It's just a time when the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. I believe it's karmic. I believe it's a time when we feel that the universe is not on our side and is not making things go very easy for us. It seems like everything is 10 times harder to, get things moving in the right direction the way we want it to go. Okay, is what I'm getting. So let's move on. Let's move on to your desires, Leo. And for your desires, what I'm getting is you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse for your desires. So the Ten of Cups in the reverse is like a breakup, maybe a divorce. It's an ending of a long-standing relationship. Okay. This will be true for some of you Leos out there, and it won't resonate for all, that's for sure. Okay. Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's like all your dreams and hopes in the relationship has been blown apart. It's been, you've been hurt at every emotional feeling that you've had about this relationship. It's been hit, is what I'm getting. Okay. Your desire is for the Ten of Cups in the reverse, which tells me that you just kind of want to not think about it, maybe walk away from it. Or you've thought about walking away from it. You just want it to be over. You just wished it was over. This pain. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which speaks to a relationship or relationships if there's a third party involved. Maybe somebody in family, maybe a friend, maybe someone at work, poking their nose in, maybe causing additional conflict in the relationship. You also have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Your desire is to not put any more emotional effort into this situation. Not to get yourself invested emotionally as much as maybe you have in the past. Pulling back. You also have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. So you're feeling very hurt. You're feeling very rejected. You're feeling very out in the cold. You're feeling rejected. Like you've been left behind somehow. Okay. It's definitely a falling out of a long-standing relationship when the Ten of Cups is there. And the Ten of Cups is there. Okay. Some kind of falling out. So let's see what your partner's desires are within this situation. So we have, what do we have? The Three of Swords. Ouch. Three of Swords is in their desired position. Okay, it's in the reverse. So their desire is to come out of this pain and agony that they may have inflicted on you. Okay, because they're brokenhearted too. They're suffering the Three of Swords. They feel like they're either feeling guilty for hurting you, Leo, and making things a mess, and they just want to come out of it. They want it to be over. They may have gone out on you, a third party, is what I'm seeing, and they may feel guilty about it. And they want it to, and they want the hurt to end. They have the Five of Cups and the reverse. They're wanting their regret that they did this. They wish they didn't have regret over doing it. They wish that they would not have done it that caused this regret. They wish they could just make it all magically go away. And they have the Knight of Wands. So their desire is to, you know, come towards you, Leo, with their passion. They want to offer you passion and show you how much they care, is what they want to do. They want to be able to give you enough love, come towards you with passion, with love, use all their creative skills to figure out how to remedy this situation, is what I'm seeing, to make this all go away. Okay, so let's see what the blocks are for you, Leo. And I do have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So you're feeling like you don't even want to think about it. You're feeling blocked about even wanting to consider what you should do next. You're feeling kind of blocked. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're feeling so sad that you can't even think like what's next. You're getting over the pain, okay? So you can't even think what's next. How can you think of what's next when you're still in the middle of feeling like you're healing pain, right? Four of Wands in the reverse. Feeling like the stability of this relationship is being blocked. Like you can't maybe trust this person. You can't feel like there's security between you and them. And you have the Ten of Cups. Feeling blocked from having a long-term relationship with this person. Like you could ever be fulfilled by this person and trust them in a long-term commitment. Like, should I trust this person in a long-term commitment? I'm feeling like I can't. I feel like I just can't trust them. Okay, one more card. And you got the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like the Four of Cups in reverse in this particular situation, using it intuitively, I'm feeling like, you know, your cups for them that you had, maybe the relationship was getting stagnant at some time, but I feel like even that, you know, like if the relationship was getting stagnant and things, you weren't feeling so loved by this person. Sorry, Leo, the camera shut off. I'm not sure why. There must have been one notification or something that wasn't marked that came through and shut it off. Very frustrating, very, very frustrating. Okay. So we were talking about the blocks on your partner side. And we had come up with the Seven of Pentacles. No, Seven of, what is this one here? Swords. Seven of Swords. The Moon in reverse. The Hierophant. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so you have the Hierophant in reverse. And then you also have the Two of Cups. Okay, so, and this is in your partner's blocked position, is where we left off. Okay. I believe we went over yours. So anyway, so your partner has a lot of cards here that show me they're being blocked. Seven of Swords, you know, they're being blocked. We did talk about maybe they had some lies, or they deceived you. They were manipulative. They're feeling blocked to get to you because they use these methodologies of being manipulative, right? They feel blocked from their soulmate. So you could have been a soulmate, the two of you. They're feeling like they're feeling blocked from getting back together with you. And they're also aware that everything came out, the Moon card, in reverse, meaning something has come out, something's been revealed, okay? So they're aware that you know something. And I wanted to say with the Hierophant here, you could be dealing with a Taurus. And with the Moon card here, you could be dealing with someone that has Pisces as well in their chart, okay? So this person's feeling like they're being blocked from being with you, as they feel that they feel you are their soulmate. They're aware that you know what's going on, and they are also aware that with this Seven of Swords here, you know, that this is what blocked them from you. It's because they used this sneaky, whatever they did, they used some kind of sneakiness. They were lying, potentially, maybe telling you one thing when they were doing something else. They didn't want you to know what they were doing, so they kind of just told you what they thought you wanted to hear while they were doing something else. But it all has come out, and they're aware of that. And they're also aware that it could be very damaging, if not crucial, that it maybe sever the ties between you and them, and they feel that you are their soulmate. Okay, so they feel like that's being blocked from them, the soulmate connection. Okay, Leo? Now I'm going to look at your outcome. You got the Seven of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're a little confused about all of this. You're feeling up in your head. You're feeling the thoughts up in your head about, you know, what should I do next? Can I trust this person anymore after what happened? I'm going to switch decks at this point in time. Can I even trust this person anymore? You've got the Seven of Cups, which speaks to options, but you're just not sure that you want to take any of those options, especially dealing with this person. So you could be confused. You know, should I date other people? You know, you may have some other people that are coming towards you, offering, you know, dates. You're just you're confused because you're in all of this pain, okay? You're dealing with this pain, this heartache, and so you're not feeling like you're up to it. I don't feel that you're up to taking on these other options. If so, I don't feel that your heart's in it. If you are out dating, I don't feel like your heart's really in it. You're just kind of going through the motions, almost zombie-like a little bit. or if not, just your emotions are cut off from it. I am seeing here that you're speaking very clearly and precisely, and maybe moving toward, you could be moving toward wanting to date other people, Leo, because you want to just get this behind you in a sense, or get your mind off of it. Okay. I need 2 more cards for Leo. I got the Death card. Okay. Which speaks of transformation, which speaks of maybe considering that you can transform this relationship into something better. Okay, it also speaks to the fact that maybe you're... Okay, so we are moving on here to, the reasons why, we're getting 1 more card here for the outcome for Leo on this reading. Okay, so I got the Death card. We need 1 more card there. I think I did get it. I got the Ace of Cups. So I did get the Ace of Cups. So it looks to me like, Leo, with the 7 of Cups here, you're feeling kind of confused about what you should do. Should you move on to, and should you end this relationship? Should you forge ahead with the Ace of Swords and start over and offer your cup to someone else? Okay, that's one scenario for some of you Leos. Another scenario would be you're in a state of confusion about what to do. You're hoping that you may be able to go through a transformation that will open your eyes to a better way to be with this person, maybe forgive them, be the bigger person, forgive them for what they did, have a conversation with them with the Ace of Swords, set the boundaries on what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, and tell this person they need to learn self-love, and at the same time you're learning self-love, okay, because you're learning what your boundaries are, you're learning what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate, and maybe communicating that to them is going to make things very clear that if things don't turn out the way you're expecting them to from now on, from here out, you're going to not be able to offer your cup of love any further. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with this relationship. It looks like there was a lot of cards that spoke to a problem relationship. I have no doubt that this reading is accurate for quite a few people out there because of all the cards that came in that were so negative, supporting the other negative cards, that something happened that really hurt you, Leo, and this person's regretful for it, and they may be asking for a second chance. Okay, so it's going to be up to you whether you want to do that or not. Okay, Leo, I'm sending you many blessings and I love you. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And I am looking forward to giving you your next reading. I hope everyone's safe out there. Take care. Bye-bye now.